What you see behind me is an honor for one of your tri-state neighbors. The Presidential Award for Pro Bono Service is from the Ohio Access to Justice Foundation. This year it goes to 80-year-old attorney Gerry Greene for his free legal work that also makes him the focus of tonight's Positively Cincinnati. Snapshots are frozen moments in time that tell parts of a person's story. This one belongs to Cincinnatian Gerry Greene. After he retired from P&G, he took to heart a retirement expert's advice.
He said, the happiest people I know of who are retired are those who stayed busy.
So Gerry went to law school, and at 62, he graduated. Here's the picture capturing the moment. Then he went to chat with the folks at Legal Aid.
I offered to work here for free. And the joke is, they either looked at it as a good deal or I needed a psych eval. I'm not sure which.
Humor aside, Gerry's wife worked at the YWCA. One of its missions is to offer shelter to women in domestic violence situations. He wanted to help them too, with the law. Over almost 2 decades now, he's worked in his humble office on some 300 cases. Everything from protection orders to divorce to custody issues.
Mr. Greene, oh.
Leah Crenshaw was one of his clients. You can see pandemic times couldn't keep her from hugging Gerry. Lots of emotion here because when Leah found him,
Let's just say I was in a dark place and Mr. Greene was my little light.
the same goes for her sister, Audrey Bohannon.
When you're going through tough times and you got situations before you and you just don't know how you're going to make it out, you need someone to be an advocate. You need someone to feel your heart and someone to carry your burden. And that was Gerry.
The enduring connections he's made, the time he's given.
The fight for the one who couldn't have a voice, and for free. Who does that?
Compelled colleagues to nominate him for this Ohio Access to Justice Foundation Award.
His clients will say things like, he's been my guardian angel. We talk about a life in pictures. So what would be the picture from here of Gerry?
Her answer is rooted in work before COVID-19. She says Gerry would always sit right next to his client.
And talk to his client like this is a friend, a neighbor. And so my picture of walking by his office when he's got a client is seeing the two of them with their heads bent over some papers, or Gerry listening intently.
And I can even add to that.
Okay.
Me being blind, obvious, Mr. Greene would take me by my hand and he would direct me and tell me everything that was going on in the courtroom.
Leah says that's her snapshot. But she has another one, too, of life on a better path. That tickles Gerry because her treasured moment is his, too, with every woman he's helped.
When I see them later and I see them smiling, that's a picture for me.
But you're not in the picture.
No, it's them. It's them.
What a good guy. Gerry told me one of his friends once asked him how he could do all that work for free. He said he told that friend he does get paid in hugs, and that puts the whole story in perspective.